Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, we're in the driveway and we're trying to fix the brakes on the Tundra. The brakes just went. Kid was driving it, luckily. She knew what to do, no problem. Yeah, so first thing you gotta do when you got a brake failure is pinpoint the leak. It usually means there's a leak in the line and the brake fluid just went. So you fill the reservoir back up. The reservoir is right, well, I don't have the hood open. I'll show you later where the reservoir is. You fill it back up and then you have someone pump the brakes while you crawl under it and look for it, and it was coming out under the front driver's side tire. You pull the wheel off and you can see right here, it was leaking out right there, spraying out. So there's a little hose from there to there. It's a steel line or stainless steel line or something. I'm gonna find that part from Toyota and put it in. The only problem I foresee is that it's rusted all to heck.
Under the hood here, we pop the hood, we're on the driver's side. This is the brake fluid reservoir right here. We're looking for .3 is the brake fluid you need to put in there. This is the vacuum drum assist thing, pulls vacuum off the engine so you don't have to do all the work yourself. This is the ABS. You got a couple lines coming from the reservoir to the ABS, then you got 4 lines coming out of the ABS going to each wheel. So you got to find the one you're looking for and trace it back. It gets hard to see down here. That's why you pull the wheel, and there was actually a mud flap thing here that you pop off. It's got little body clips on it, like 5 of them. You pop them off, pull it off, then you can see the whole assembly here. Comes from the ABS, does all these curly cues, hooks into this thing, and then there's a little one right here that's all rusted out there. I mean, tell me that's not gonna be a problem. I might end up having to replace that as well. We will see. Of course, it's rusted as heck. This is a 10 millimeter. Man, it doesn't want to move at all. That one, I don't even know if I can get a wrench on it. Oh yeah, I can get a wrench on it, that's cool. Ideally I'd have a flare nut wrench, but I don't, so we're gonna make do. We're gonna soak this bad boy with WD-40 and come back and try in a bit.
So the first nut, that one started coming loose pretty quick. This one, I was rounding it off. This is why it'd be handy to have a flare nut wrench. But so I got out. I know people are gonna cringe. The vice grips. And I stripped the heck out of it, but I got it to loosen, so I'm pretty psyched. I was thinking I was gonna have to buy like the rest of the assembly, but everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. So let's pull that part off and we'll see what it looks like. All right, so that's the offending part right there. You can see it's pretty rusty. That's where it blew. These are the little flared nut unions. Yeah, they came right out, so I don't have to replace anything else. 10 millimeter, that's an oak tree leaf. The only other thing I need, I'll find this part, get it from the Toyota dealer, and the only other thing I need is some .3. Because when you're done, you have to refill the reservoir, and then you're gonna need to bleed the brakes, so we'll do that too. Yep, first I gotta get the part. Luckily, I got a buddy who's going to buy a new Tacoma tomorrow, so I can call into the parts dealer, get the brake line, and he'll pick it up for me when he's buying his Tacoma. So there you go. Yep. There's the brake line part that I needed to fix this. It's funny, it's such a small part. And we're gonna try and throw that brake line out. And there it is. Installed the brake line, the new brake line section. We should be good to go. Now we just gotta bleed the brakes. And on the back side of the caliper right there is the bleed valve. And now we're gonna top off the reservoir here. And we're gonna bleed the brakes. I just walked down the block, borrowed a brake bleed kit from my brother-in-law, ready to bleed the brakes. Okay, go. Go.
Holding.
And now we're going to torque the lugs to 97 foot-pounds.
Bada boom, bada bing.